So I made a video a couple weeks ago, and then I decided against posting it because I kept hearing this Epstein stuff and I was really bothered by it, so I was trying to bring attention to people being facing sexual harassment, I guess, or harassment. Yeah, it's really rampant out there. Although a lot of people say it's not a problem. It's only a problem on Epstein Island, etc. Man, etc. So one story that I told was about this time I was working as a mover, and me and two other guys went to this house, and I got there, and the guy was really nice, and he was like, "I'm gonna go get you guys breakfast." Perfect. Brings us back some sandwiches. Everything's going nice. And then, throughout the day, he started getting kind of agitated, and we got to the new house, and he started like calling us wedding names and just singing stage, just being like to her and stuff. So at one point we were setting up the washer and dryer in their pedestals, so I was like under it, like on the floor, and the two guys were like holding the thing up, and this guy came and laid down beside me down there. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? It's not helping me, just like laying there. I'm like, there. And then a while later, I was in the truck, and he comes and he's like, "You're so strong, you should be a cop. Why are you doing this?" And blah, blah, blah. And the funny thing was, he was a cop. And, so I was, later on, I was setting up his bed, and him and his wife's bed in their room, their big king-size bed, all was like drawers under it, so I was kind of embedded in the bed, and bent over screwing some things in, and somebody came in the room, and I didn't look up, and then all of a sudden somebody was behind me, and they like pulled me into them, like grabbed me by my waist, and like pulled me like butt into like their crotch area, and I was like, what the hell? And I was like so scared, I just like ran out of the room, downstairs, out the door, and the guys were like, "You never come out empty-handed, because in moving you're never supposed to come outside without bringing something with you. You need tape or whatever, you're supposed to bring something out." So I thought if I tell them why I ran out here, they're gonna go ahead and fuck that guy up, so I didn't tell them. And then of course the rest of the tape was really awkward. But it's wild what happens out there. I know, like, some of the houses I was in, some of the things that happened, I'm like, my God, like, I'm a good sized chick, so I could maybe fight somebody off. But like, when you think of some of these people out there, the shit that they face, not just women and men going into homes, and you never know what you're walking into, sort of thing. I had another guy who did the exact same thing. Me and another guy were moving some stuff for him, and it's an odd duck. But I just said, is there a bathroom I can use? So he said, yeah. So he took me into the apartment. We were just moving stuff from the garage, and then whenever I bent over to take my shoes off, he pulled me into him the same way the other guy, like, grabbed me by the waist and pulled my butt into him. And I just fucking pulled away and bolted straight to the bathroom. And then I'm sitting in the bathroom going, oh my God, what's going to happen? Is he still going to be out there when I get outside? He wasn't, because he was a coward piece of shit, but he was already inside. Same thing, I didn't tell the guy I was working with what was going on, because he might hurt him and he'd be in trouble, so. Anyways, a lot of people don't realize all the risks that are out there of people working in certain fields. There was just a story a while back about a real estate lady who was, I'll say lured. She had her come to a place and then to assault her, and then she ended up killing the guy. Which is like gonna be so traumatic for her, unfortunately. It's like she's trying to save her own life, and that's what came of it. And she's got a friggin' somebody's got a tree on the side of the road that's decorated all pretty. Anyways, it just it's a very sad thing. You hear all these stories out here. Women are afraid to tell on people, and rightly so. There's a lot of consequences. I remember being in grade 6 and getting sexually assaulted by this guy in my class. It was like during sex ed time too, so everybody was on my own dick because they're talking about dick and whatnot. And yeah, he threw me down on the playground and spread my legs and stuck his face in my crotch. And so like he was doing that, and then my friend was like told the teacher, "Oh my God, I just see what he did to her." And she's just like, "Oh my God, my guys. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. It's like not a big deal. Okay. So that's what we're taught from young. Fucking physically throw you down on the ground and sexually assault you. No big deal. So all the shit that is going on that island is going on all over the place. So I'll let you know. Just fucked up people here all over the place. They want to assault you, they want to sexually assault you, they want to verbally assault you, they want to tear you down, they want to, like, it's the craziest shit. So, I mean, I know a lot of times people out there say, oh, you know, this woman said she was raped, and I don't believe her because, you know, what she's like, and, you know, what she was wearing, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. Half the narratives you heard about people aren't even real. You know, stories I've heard about myself that people spread around, not even true. They're still coming up. Years ago. Someone say, well, I heard you did this. That never fucking happened. One of the hottest rumors of the fucking decade that year, or that fucking time period, it wasn't even fucking real. And then you got women out here burying stories like these that they know. Fuck, this is gonna be a hell of a lot of shit. I'm gonna become questioned. I'm gonna become, you know, their focus. They're gonna tear me down. They're gonna try to bring up stuff from my past. That's how this shit happens. Unfortunately. So, solution. Find God. Talk to God. Explain everything to God. Tell him all of your traumas. All the things you're afraid to tell anybody, tell God. Tell God. So you deal with it. He can decide the people's punishment. He can decide the punishment and he can dole it out too. He's very efficient like that. My daddy is. Holy, it's hopping around here. It's a hopping Friday. What's up, home slices? I fucking love those people. Have a great day.